Alright guys, welcome back. We are back in the memory of Oro, and what I strongly think is about to happen is that my dude is about to give me his stuff.
We have outwitted death a good many times. Oh, my dear friend, take these.
Hooray! So now I've got his armor, his boots, his sword, all this other fun stuff.
On the ferry, and this sword yet awaits a true man to wield it. I know how swords think. My homeland is in the Far East.
Alright, and we will go ahead and do a little bit of fighting and run around and picking stuff up just until we get kicked out of the area. Because, you know, why not? Wait, really? So yeah, part of what confused me is I never really realized that you could actually get back into this area after you cleared it. My assumption was once you had the giant soul that you were basically done with the area, and you wouldn't be allowed back in, but you were, so I was able to come back in, talk to Benhart that last final time, and now we're just kind of running around. Oh! Three souls of a hero. I don't know if you saw that. That's why you don't use a Pharaoh's Lockstone on every single Pharaoh's Lockstone opportunity. Because sometimes they're just traps. We're just going to stand back here and soak up whatever souls these guys might send us. I feel like there's a way to get to something over here. Okay, dude, just... Okay. Vertical swing, now you're dead. Something is over here, though. What is it? Can I just drop? Is that fall gonna kill me? I don't think it will. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It's gonna come awful close, though. Alright, so enough of this. We're just gonna get out of here. Alright, so we have one more memory to confront, and I'm pretty sure I know what it is. If I'm remembering correctly, this final one is the one where it's most likely that I might just kind of run out of time. I knew that was going to happen. I did that on purpose. Yeah, so if you head over this way, these guys are beating up on this tree again. And here's the third memory. Probably should have done this one first, actually. Doesn't really matter, though. Memory of Vamar. Alright, now again, you can get into whatever fights you want, or you can just not. Like, you know, a lot of it, because of the way this area works, you just don't have to fight all these guys, because the goal is just to kind of get through it in under 5 minutes. It's almost sort of speed running. And pretty much any of these guys will betray you and fight against you if you give them a chance to. It's not like you're on one particular side, so you know, just ow. What is happening? There we go. Got like stuck there for a second. I think this is actually not the one that I want. So go through here, head up this way. Maybe we'll grab this. Rouge water. Ooh, you got a lot of influence. Not enough, though. And now, Soul of a Giant, and out we go. Oh! Not what I meant to do. And I think, yeah, Aged Feather will get me out. Alright, so we're going to head back to Majula one more time.
Bearer until...
Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go kill Vendrick. Now, just like going through the memories, killing Vendrick is optional. You do not have to do it. You do need to do it from the right place. You're going to head to the Undead Ditch. I think I'm just going to keep my great sword on for this fight because better range will be more useful, I think, for Vendrick than anything else. You do not have to kill Vendrick. You can leave him completely alone. You can never come back here. It's entirely your call. Let's see. Those guys are still down there. Rang the bell. And may as well show you what happens in this area if you ring the bell anyway. You actually still see about 4 of those guys have popped out. At this point, ringing the bell again doesn't even matter. So if you do accidentally ring the bell, obviously, hopefully by this point you're past this area anyway. But what you want to do if you ring the bell is just head up this way. You know, cling to the sides. They will probably notice and come around, but sometimes, actually right now, it seems like I'm getting pretty lucky. They never really noticed me. So, head this way. Head past where Velstadt was. And head down. Now, main thing with my boy here is that you absolutely must have at least 3 Souls of a Giant in your inventory. I happen to have 4 right now, which will give me the most... well, we'll take off the most of his damage absorption, I suppose. Actually, can I do this yet? I can. Okay, so let's do this real quick. So now we're in the memory of the king.
Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne, I am Vendrick, ruler of Drang Lake.
Looked a little better back here.
As flame rises, so does it fade. Such is the way of things. Do you intend to link the fire? Then you must first take the throne, prove your worth, find the ancient crowns, seek adversity, and they will be yours, and your wishes granted. And your wishes. And your...
So you just get to have that little conversation with him, and then there's no, like, 5 minutes, there's no goal in here. I think as soon as I run up the stairs, the mists fade, and you go back. So, beating Vendrick is basically a stamina thing. His sword is huge. I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I've fought him. We're just going to kind of whoop on him a little bit. Now, at first, you can just kind of start. He will not go after you for a while. He will completely ignore you. And then that bar will come up, and he hits real hard. Oh, God. I got 18 minutes to beat him. I remember him being a pretty tough fight, just if nothing else, because of the sheer amount of stamina that the dude has. I mean, hit points, so-and-so. The guy underneath is going to ring the bell again, but I had such an easy time running past, I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to run past all these guys and go fight Vendrick. Because, yeah, they're not going to follow you, so... Collect my small amount of souls. Doesn't really matter. Now this time, since I've already started the fight, he is already active. Oh, what was the strategy with you, dude? Oh, it wasn't that. Wow. Do. I've also only killed Vendrick once, just for the record, but I'm pretty certain I ought to be able to do it again. I just got to remember how. I'm pretty sure what it involved was a lot of strafing and a lot of kind of staying on one particular, staying on his right, or his left hip, I think is the move that you want. Dodging that. Because his, oh god. Yeah, no. Okay, so that time I managed to avoid the sweep. Dang. Okay. So you get an opportunity to heal after each overhead swing. And again, just kind of stay on his hip. You know, learn what those moves look like. Poke him when you get a chance. Tries to run out of stamina. Get the timing for that down. When he jumps, reset. Oh. I need to let my stamina reset. Yeah, it's not really that exciting of a fight. I mean, it's literally just not letting him hit you, and oh god, oh. But you get the idea. Like, that time I survived long enough to make me feel like I can actually do this. This isn't a two-phase fight or anything like that, so he's not gonna suddenly, you know, pull a second sword out of his butt or rip one of his, you know, arms off and start fighting you with that, or really doing any of the two-phase things that the monsters in this game and the bosses do routinely. It's just a matter of not making mistakes. Because if you get hit twice in a row with that sweep, that's it. Like, how many hit points do I have? Something's coming up behind me. No, okay. I have almost 2,000 hit points, and if he hits me twice, game over. This dude's still following me. I'm gonna check on something real quick. This does not take me... Okay. So this is now my new permanent shield. God. Alright, I'm gonna test something. Okay, so I can full on, with this shield, I can full on tank a swing. It will mess up my stamina something fierce, but I can tank a swing from him with this shield. That's good news. Shouldn't let that happen. Yeah. Back up a little bit because I can't go where I want. And actually, if you saw that, that first one actually passed over my head. Oh! Dang. All right, come on, buddy. Probably getting greedy. Okay, so he did 3 swings that time, which I haven't seen him do 3 sweeps yet. So I gotta be careful. His moveset might actually have changed up a little bit, because I got him close to half. That's a little different too. Okay, so what I'm going to do at this point, we're at 26 minutes. I'm going to continue fighting him until I beat him, and I'm going to trim out any more unsuccessful attempts. So, actually, this one will be my last potentially unsuccessful because you heard me say that. But if I don't beat him this time, the next one will be the final fight. Because we're not going to let this guy drag into 2 episodes. Actually. He's jumping around a lot more in this fight than he was in the last one. The other thing I'm actually starting to think about is maybe this sword not great for him? I'm wondering if I should be using the hammer. I don't want to use the twin blade because I want big, painful individual hits. But I'm wondering if the magic on this might be cutting into my damage a little bit. I don't like being in this corner, and I would like him to back up and reset. Not that way, not that way, not that way, not that way. Come on, Vendy. And got him. So for the record, I did not cut anything out. The king is dead, long live the king. I don't think anything changes here, but why not? Let's check. Hey, buddy. I just murdered you. You're safe now.
And your wish. And your wish.
Yeah, that's all he says. Okay. Alright, well, we're actually going to go ahead and stop before it sends us back. It doesn't really matter. We're going to head to Majula. We're going to level one last time, and then we will head off to the final series. Yes, series. There's more than one of boss fights. So, I will see you soon for what should be our final episode. As always, leave a like, leave a subscribe, tell your friends. We'll see you